Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am BorderWise and welcome to From the Depths. Still the dev test because I'm having so much fun in the dev test. Now, the story behind this video is that I looked at my phone today, I realized it was April 1st, it may or may not be April 1st for you when you watch this, and I thought, damn, I have nothing to put on the internet for April's Fool's Day, like, the internet's gonna be so disappointed in me. So, I loaded up From the Depths to try and figure up something out, and it turns out the devs have beaten me to it, and so I'm not doing anything for April Fool's Day today because nothing I can do can compare to the wonderment that has happened upon this day perpetuated, or perpetuated is too negative a word, let's say wrought. Yeah, that's not much better, but we'll roll with it. The stuff that has been wrought by the From the Depths development team, because they've changed a lot of things. Like what you're looking at right now is a Marauder, but you might be noticing it's a little bit different. This Marauder is a little bit different from what from the typical Marauder. They've gone and stuck it full of energy weapons. So let's have that, and let us spawn in... oh yeah, so they've changed a bunch of things. They've changed the names of the Deepwater Guard. They're now the Deepwater Marauders. The Onyx Watch is now Lost Star Watches, and the Grey Talons are now the Pink Talons, because they are pink. They are very, very pink. In fact, I'll show you right now. Pink! Very pink. This is fantastic. What more do you want out of life? And of course, I am not going to spawn in that, because we want something that the Marauder can shoot at. So let's spawn in a Bastion. Well, that's perfect, actually. Nice big explodey particle cannon, and it's got a whole bunch of simple laser combiners right there. Well, short-range laser combiners. Damn. So yeah, like, all this video is going to be is going through what has been changed in this April Fool's Day thing, and just appreciating the work that people have put in. Now, mostly it is the Deepwater Marauders that have been completely changed. The Grey Talons, or Pink Talons, are now pink, and there's a few odds and ends here and there. And, so we'll start off with going through this. So the Marauder, as you've seen. Then you have the Small Marauder, the OG Marauder, and the Cargo Marauder. Where is the Small Marauder? This is the Small Marauder. It is very, very small. Actually, I just want to spawn these things on my team so we can actually look at them. So where's the Small Marauder? It's so small. Look at this small thing. This is... It's only 94 blocks. It's less than half. This is the cutest damn thing I have ever seen. Really is. And... What? Can it even move? What? Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna put a chair on this thing quickly. Chair? 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 Chair. Why is there a wood wedge? Is this thing covered in mimics? No, it isn't. Interesting. Just look at this. And then you have the OG Marauder, which is... stands for Old Style Marauder, by the way. Like, I didn't know this. This is apparently what the Marauder looked like way back in the day. Like, way, way back in the day. Like, before even the devs knew how to properly build things in From the Depths. It's just... Look at this. This is like, for those of you who have been playing From the Depths since the beginning, firstly, well done. And secondly, like, wow. This looks so nostalgic. Even I think it looks nostalgic, and I don't think I ever saw the original Marauder. Damn. Then over here, you've got the Cargo Marauder, which is exactly what it sounds. It's unarmed, it's just filled with cargo. Damn, man. Just, like, I want to know, like, a lot of these things are just, were built before, like, author logging was added to the game, so, like, most of them, I don't know who built them. And that's such a shame, because they're so cool and fun. Now you have the Ram Marauder, and the Mouth Marauder. There's the, like, it's got drill bits, and it immediately broke some of its steam engines, so, that's cool. God, that's fun. The Mouth Marauder is hilarious, by the way, so... Mouth Marauder, lost our watches, let's spawn in something like this. And turn God mode on for you, just because... Who made this? Like, again, like, no author details logged, but... this thing is hilarious to me simply because, wait for it, 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 wait, yeah, there we go! It's got a mouth on it. It's got a mouth and a big scary what are you doing? Overdid it, lad. Well, not perfect. Good thing you have God mode on, my friend. And over she goes. Oh dear. But when it does work, it's fantastic. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie, dearie me. Let's try that again, shall we? Does tend to do a wheelie. Come on, come on. Let's see you eat something. Got God mode on and everything. Nom 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 nom. Nummy num nums. Yay! Nom noms. Whoever made this, I salute you because you are an evil genius. Wait. Ninja? Is this one of yours? Ninja is the guy I learnt the piston ram thing from, so, it might be his. Or it might be someone inspired by him, I don't know. But that is the Mouth Marauder. Then, Ram Marauder. The Disco Marauder is... Wait, whoa, no. Oh, God. Mighty. The Disco Marauder is hilarious and ineffectual, because it's just constantly firing its weapons just to look cool. It's just, this thing's just a party. It's just a continual party, and it's really cool. Rainbow themed, like, I don't know, like, I want to, actually, you know what? I am gonna save this thing. Because next time Pride Day comes around, I just wanna spawn this thing in. Rainbow craft are fun. Come on, come on. Don't crash on me now, game. Don't you do it. We're having too much of a good time here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Funcraft. Disco Roller. There we go. Useless in a fight, by the way, but who cares? And then you have the Twin Marauder, which, like, okay. Or the Twin Marauder. Marauder. Which is the Jacob's Delight, which was one of my favorite easy level Deepwater Guard craft back in the day. And oh, you teasing devs, you brought it back just for this. Like, cheers. I actually saved this thing because I actually really like the Jacob's Delight. It's I like seeing variants on the same craft. Like, I understand why that isn't really something you can do in the campaign now. Simply because, like, well, you get tired seeing the same craft all the time, but jeez, it's like two Marauders glued together and lots of guns stuck on top. What's not to like? Love this thing, anyway. So, there's that, the Twin Marauder, cheeky, and then there's the... This is ridiculous. This is the Tier Order, and, you can guess what this is. This is very silly. Whoever made this, you are a silly person. This is the Tier... with updated logos on it, and it's just got two Marauders stuck on the side of it. Because that's, if you want to make something more Marauder-like, you stick Marauders on the side of it. That's just what you do. That's just what you do. And yeah, it fights about as well as you can expect. It's a tier with Marauders stuck on it. Also, that passive sonar appears to be blocked. Yep. This took someone about 5 minutes, and that was 5 minutes very, very well spent, in my opinion. So, there we go. That's the tier Marauder, and then... yeah, that's it. And Expert, the Battle Marauder. I love this thing. This is someone who's good. Like, you know what? Let's just make guns. Let's just put as many guns as humanly possible on a Marauder frame made to fit. I think these are the guns you find on the Pilferer, or at the very least the turret caps. This thing is full of guns, and nothing but guns, actually. There's guns, there's guns, there's guns, there's guns, and this thing fighting is hilarious. Simply because there's so much gun. Let's spawn in Warrior. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at you. See, look at this nonsense. This absolutely silly broadside. I believe... yep, these are very basic high explosive shells. Like, this is the kind of silly Daka that Robbers would absolutely approve of. Although the Warrior is doing reasonably well, simply because, I don't know, metal armor's good. How hard are you burning through ammo? See, this Daka is perhaps not the most effective Daka, but there is a lot of it. It's fantastic. Ye gods, I could watch this for a long time. I kind of want to make a craft like this now. This April Fool's Day thing has been inspiring for me. It's just made me want to do stuff. At the very least, convert a Marauder into something interesting. So yeah, that's the Battle Marauder. It's great. And Battle Marauder, Marauder home. Where are you? Here you go. So this is just... I don't know what this is. I think this is a combination of the River Home and Marauder. Maybe? Not sure. But yeah, this is cool. Look at this. It's so nice and friendly, and there's chairs right above the ammo storage. Let's actually jump around and dance on this thing. Let's see. How homely is this? This is pretty homely. There's doors everywhere. I just walked through the ceiling. Look at this. Look at that. Oop, ladder time. Whee! And another ladder time. And crane. And engine. Repair tentacles. Guns here, there, and everywhere. Real Deepwater Guard ramshackle type thing. So nice. So nice. Got a little mounted machine gun here that doesn't appear to be controlled by anything. No, it is controlled by stuff. Why are there so many local weapon controllers down here? What is all this? Wow, that's ridiculous. In case one of them gets blown up? I don't know. Yay. Yeah, to anyone watching who is involved in making these things, I'm sorry if I miss stuff. Like, I just miss stuff. Like, if I don't see it, then I don't see it, and that's totally my fault, and I get it. And then you have the Jet Marauder, which is hilarious and cool. This is meant to be a ramming thing, but it's got the kind of the problem that ramming things have, in that it moves so fast that it often can't corner hard enough in order to catch things. It's nothing but jets. Internally, it's nothing but jets. Let's turn God mode on for you and have you try and hit a... I've never managed to get this thing to hit a target before, simply because it doesn't corner well. But now, let's see. Can you beat someone who's lost their watch? Oh yeah, flat guns on the bulwark, by the way. You are airborne, sir. Are you going to ever hit the target? Or are you just, yet needs more steering? Good thing God mode is on for you, my lad, because, you just... Well, this might actually help you steer properly. Or not. Damn. Those jets are strong enough that... oh dear. Nope, he's missed. He has missed. He has missed completely. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Amphibious Marauder. This should... To anyone who plays Ashes of the Empire on a regular basis, this thing should look familiar. It is the Land Marauder, but just with props stuck underneath it, so that it can... It actually isn't amphibious, because the props are beneath the treads. Whoopsie poopsie. But it has got a load of sea vipers that are about to crash into it, or into each other, rather. Yep. Yay! Wow! That's hilarious and fun. Although the steering is fantastic. Look at that. Azipods. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. No, 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 no! You're killing your babies! Don't do that! Well, you're repairing them as well, I guess. That's nice of you. Oh my god. This whole little update is making me so happy. When you boot up From the Depths to have a look at this yourself, by the way, I highly recommend you save your favorite craft, because this is one of those updates that might not be around for very long. So do that. You definitely want to do that. So yeah, that is the not quite amphibious Marauder. Over in the godly section, way too much Marauder. See, that's an oxymoron. That's just 3 Marauders. Because like, nah, you can never have too much Marauder. How do you do against the Marauder, actually? Go west and spawn you on. Wait, damn it. Way too much Marauder. East. Spawn you in on Lost Star Watches. That's always funny to me, by the way. Alright, who will broadside first and who will kill each other first? The Too Much Marauder has the advantage of being Too Much Marauder, whereas the Marauder is the Unstoppable Marauder that I believe I've already done a Most Wanted on, so we'll have to see. I think the Too Much Marauder has got it, yep, in the bag. That's actually pretty scary, simply because, like, those are just 3 big cram cannons. I guess the angle helped as well. Way too much Marauder. That's just enough Marauder, actually, I think. Actually, has this been modified a little bit? Does it have more crammage? Nope, it's just 3 Marauders glued together. Well, I guess this is 3 Marauders versus 1 Marauder, and, like... If you have an invincible thing fighting an invincible thing times 3, that's slightly too much invincible for just 1 invincible to fight. Like, I get it, it makes sense. God, there's a lot of laser stuff in here. No, the Marauder is, let's face it, the Marauder is honestly somehow the most iconic, like, a vehicle in From the Depths, simply because it's the thing that everybody shoots at. When you spawn in, like, it's literally the first craft on the spawn list. It's great. And then we have the Hot Rodder, which is just, it's a Marauder, but it's a hot rod. It's a hot rod. It's also got a steam engine, like... Oh, you're fast. How fast are you? Not very fast. Oh. Durr. Bastion. Hot Rodder. How hot is you? Not very fast, apparently. Wow. That was a good shot. Oh. More crammage? No more crammage. Just a big honking steam engine to make it go faster. That's all this is. It's a... I just noticed what they've stuck on top of the engine. They've stuck like... Yeah, this is like a classic car version of the Marauder. It actually is quite fast. Jeez, 20 meters per second. Well, that's not that fast, but for a Marauder, that's fast. Then you go over here, you have... Oh, this is my favorite. I think this one is my favorite. It's the Marauder. You might be thinking, what's so mecha about this? Like, it just looks like a Marauder. Well, you're absolutely right. It is just a Marauder. Except not. Except it's not just a Marauder. It's a Marauder in disguise! Ha! Didn't see that coming, did you? Somebody knows how to make pistons. Damn! That was brutal. This, oh my god, I think this is my favorite thing. Like, every so often I forget just the kind of absolutely mental stuff you can make for this kind of thing. And again, no author details. That sucks! Oh, I want to shout out to people. I really want to... What are you doing, sir? Let's see if you can manage the same miracle again. Nope, you are going to backflip like a complete idiot. Oh my god. Oh, this makes me so happy. Like, I mean, if I was the one who built this, I might be a little bit sad right now, but... It's just upside down. Oh god, well played, devs. Very well played. I salute you. And then you have the Marauder, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's got a gun in it. Oh my. So now it's gonna reverse a little bit. And I think, yeah, side guns are a little bit different. But it's got a bird gun. Yep, it's got a big honking railgun. It looks to be about 250 millimeters, high explosive. Just took out the bastion, no problem. This is actually, if you ever want to... Like, this is a... Wow, that's expensive. Let's have a look at your insides. Yeah, it's... Oh, really? Guys, this is nothing... No wonder it's so expensive. It's nothing but autoloaders. Like, I could say, like, guys, you could replace some of the clips, but honestly... This is another one of those things that was just, like, probably made in about 5 minutes, and 5 minutes very, very well spent. So, I salute you, sir or madam, or person. Wrong one? Okay. Back here, godly. Ah, God, there's so many Marauders. There we are. Now, oh, this is also my favorite. I've got a lot of... This is the stuff... Someone just decided, you know what, the Marauder's too long. Let's shorten it. So they cut out the middle. It's so dumb, but it's so good. Oh, jeez. Spawn in more bastions. We need more. Oh, God. It's got three dinky guns on the front and then one big one. It's just, it's tiny. It's so small and light. It's getting bounced around by crabs. Oh no. Let's have a look at your inside. What are you full of? Just full of stuff. This is not much in there. There's not much room. This is so much better than anything I could have possibly come up with. Thank you from the depths, devs, for this utter gift you've given us this day. Oh my word. Stubby Marauder. And oh, this is also my favorite. This is also my favorite, the glass cannon Marauder. Literally made of glass with a really stupidly big gun on it. So, we're gonna do 2 tests with this guy. One is gonna be God mode, so you see what it actually does. And... Ah, it actually did less damage than before. Interesting. it does look kind of cool, making something completely out of glass. Oh, it's got super deep penetration depth on it. Actually isn't helping it. You turn off God mode, watch what happens. Well, okay, it bounces off glass somehow. Oh dear. I always said that glass cannon builds are quite a good idea from the depths, but this is a little bit literal. Little bit. Oh dear. Oh dear. Whew, what a great April Fool's Day this is. Okay. But that's not all. No planes, but there's a sub-marauder. There it is. It is just a marauder with a big steam engine, PID to drag it underneath the water, and it's going to go just... It's just going to go underneath something and rake open its belly a little bit. It also has underwater cannons for some reason. Yeah, like, I used to wonder about this kind of steam drill thing. It's pretty strong. It is actually pretty strong. Look at that. Jeez. Holy balls. Much damage. Much damage indeed. Just gently tickling it from underneath. And now you can't tickle it anymore. Come on, more tickling. Tickle, 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 tickle. You have failed me. You were supposed to be the tickler. You're supposed to tickle people into the abyss. Not just tickle them and run away. That is the worst Star Wars reference anyone's ever made. And you have the airship, the Marauder Ravager. Damn it, I keep forgetting that I should spawn it on my team so we can actually look at it. Just look at it! Look at it! This feels inspired. I'm trying to... yeah, just like, well... This is a Deepwater Guard airship. Straight up. It's actually pretty... It's pretty strong. I would spawn in a pilferer, but the pilferers are obsolete now. It's just the marauders now. That's just how it is. Let's spawn in an ironclad because ironclads are sexy. Whee, look at you. Look at you go. So that's a fun thing to do, actually, is just you take a faction craft and you just transform it into something ridiculous. Something crazy. Something absolutely wrong. Boom. Doesn't even have... What the... Oh, those are mimicked cram barrels. That was about to confuse me. Oh dear. Ironclad's firing back! No cram bombs. Although, the next thing does have cram bombs, I believe. Airships, no, that's over here. We have the Marauder. Look at this thing. This is just a Marauder with some daddy blades on it. It's actually pretty good. Bastion! Whee! Oh dear! Direct hit! Abandoned helicopter! How? I don't actually know how this thing goes back and forth. I think it must have some daddy blades hidden in it somewhere. Did you lose that? You did. Well. Damn it. Come on, Marauder. Let's have a look at you. Hello? Okay, there's Deadly Blades. There's more Deadly Blades. This is the front. There's more Deadly Blades. How does this thing move back and forth? It can't be with paddles. Do paddles work in the air? How would they work in the air? Like, hang on. Nope, like, this thing can't actually move. Let's go way over here. Spawn in something. Oh yeah, this is a crappy thing I made ages ago. That is now hot pink, because I spawned it in on the pink Talons team. Let's see here. Yeah, like, the Marauder can't actually move back and forth. It just uses recoil. That's all it needs. All it needs. And my crappy boat is going to dodge that completely. Well, that's hilarious. Damn. I've been just... This is, like, really meta, actually, because, this is BorderWise talking about Marauders for half an hour straight. Oh no. Oh no. Someone turned the Marauder into a Singularity. Don't know who it was. But yeah, this is the Singularity Marauder. It's got everything. It's got the warp drive. It's got the big guns up front. It can move backwards properly. Wait for it. It's even got lambs on it. Like, this is... Actually, if you're good at steam engines, you can do stuff like this. Look at this nonsense. I don't even need God mode on. This thing is godly already. Yep, warp drive even. Turn that off, turn that on. This is what the insides look like now. Someone Singularity'd this thing. Look at this. Look at this! Like, it even hid the lamp system inside. Like, can you even see that? Damn, man. This smells like Draba. I'm just saying that, like, I don't know if Draba made this, but this just feels like something that he would do. This is his style of thing. It's like, I'm going to meta the crap out of this thing. Damn. So yeah, you thought the Marauder wasn't scary before? Oh, you are wrong. Because now it's now the Singularity and the Marauder are the exact same thing. Be afraid. Be very, very afraid. And Singularity and Arrow Marauder. Yep, someone... Actually, damn it. Keep forgetting to do it. Yep, and, yep. It's even got the mannequin on top saying, full steam ahead, full of custom jets. Oh dear. And yep, you read it right. This is a cram bomber, so we need something to cram bomb. Hang on, so is this guy the captain, or is this guy the captain over here? Hard to tell. That is a lot of jets. That is so many freaking jets. Well, it needs that much, because this thing is about the least aerodynamic thing in the world, apart from just a straight-up cube. So it makes sense. So let's see... Cram bombs away. That appeared to be... I didn't actually check. Pen depth cram bombs. Not what I would recommend, but what do I know? Look at this. Look at this. Nonsense. Absolute magnificent nonsense. So, that's basically it for like the new Marauder faction that will be replacing the Deepwater Guard. There's not that much else. We've already gone over the Pink Talons, which is, yeah, it's just stuff like this. Where's the Kobold at? Where's the Kobold at? The Kobold looks sexy hot and pink. Hot pink. Hot, what the The Hunter, that's new. The Hunter's been updated. Like, I mean, apart from the pink paint job, but god damn. There's our hot pink Kobold. Like, I'm gonna have real trouble thinking of a thumbnail for this, whoa! Yeah, by the way, the Kobold is bouncy. Like, if you didn't know it before, you know it now. She is a bouncy girl now. It's very, very... Actually, I want to see what, the Thunderclap looks like. There's the Thunderclap. That is seriously pink. That is like as pink as you can get. That is the pinkest airship I've ever seen. Like the purple highlights just make it like pop like nothing else. Well, let's also see the Adrastos, because I love the Adrastos usually, and you can see by the screenshot that's what it usually looks like, and now she's fabulous! Oh yes, Queen Slay! Damn, man. Damn. Alright, so that's basically it, except for two things. There is a new craft for the Steel Striders. It is very much keeping in with their whole shark theme, and this is it. This is the Megalodon. That's what it's called. It's the Megalodon. It is a shark. It's not a submarine that looks like a shark, it is just a shark. It's even got a little mouth. Actually, what does it look like in my fleet colors? It's just called new. Wanted to maintain the surprise. This is the most adorable Megalodon I've ever seen. And once again, you see Steam, because Steam is really good at making very power-dense things. Really need to make a Steam tutorial at some point. I know people have been wanting me to do one for ages, but I'm just not that good at Steam at the moment. Like, probably not for some time, even. I don't know, I can build it, I understand how it works, but I don't understand how to make it good yet. Look at this thing. Let's keep bullying. Oh, can this beat the Marauder? It's the Megalodon, after all. Well, if it spawns behind it, then definitely, yeah. Dun 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 dun. Maybe this should be the thumbnail. I don't even know. There's so much good stuff in here, but I don't want to spoil it completely for people who are just looking at the thumbnail and nothing else. Torpedoes are hilarious. No, Marauder! We've already established you are invincible. Don't let us down now. You have let us down. Completely. Oh, and one last thing. This is something I apparently missed, but I think, Mayest? Basically the guy who is in charge of, like, the campaign vehicles and organizing all the Keepers of the Law and stuff. I think he must have made a promise to someone, because, the tier has been updated yet again, and, this is, what she looks like. And, the cherry on top is the sign saying, "Told you I would do it." And how do I know this is Mayest? Mayest. There we go, Mayest. This is the one that has altering name. So yeah, that's all I've managed to find in this April Fool's Day update. That might not be everything, but do let me know if I've missed something. And you better, if you want to play with this stuff, you better hurry up, because it might not be here for long. Yeah, so the tier is now gone from the hardest craft in the game to the easiest. That was an executive decision on behalf of Nick Smart and Mayest and just basically all the devs decided that, you know what, all you lot are complaining about the tier being too easy, we'll show you easy. So yeah, that's April's Fool's Day 2020 in From the Depths. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Support me on Patreon if you like, it really helps. Thank you to all my current Patreon supporters, and I will see you next time in From the Depths, and hopefully April's Fool's Day next year. Farewell!